Kana could definitely get caught.
Oh no, Kana. Yeah, the ghost.
Oh no, you're starting with the oh no.
It's just well, I can't really do the accent. Oh nar. Oh
That
nar.
was great.
You got the snake fight going through now, and yeah, it's just gonna continue going down. I'm sorry, Billy, it's going south. Kadiri going through to the end with the snake bite at his feet, and it's just Lou trying to bait out some shots, bait them into reloading, but he just gets shot through the smoke. Steep enough for him to send out that relay bolt. Really slows them down, and he even goes through for another minimize with a TP towards the back. Lou, though, at least going in to find the trade, but Berserks is prepared. NC Slasher on the off angle, and the toxic screen that just comes back online. Falls off down now. It's an Odin this time. Full contact, though, with all the utility being sent across, and it's simply sidestepped by E-King. Dragon and Minimize able to hold it as Minimize continues to check towards the back as well with Nats on from the shadows. Has a slow to work off of, but still with the flashes going through now. Able to pick off the first, slight damage onto the others as well, but unfortunately now it leaves Berserks as the last survivor. Steps across, Snakebite, some slight damage as well. But how are you possibly going to pick this high-low apart? Gonna have to take some pristine movement. He knows they're on the other side as well. It just clears out the front end, but the side steps, the stutter steps. Kadiri and Lou just need to hold down mouse. The haunt! Oh no.
There.
Just kind of biding your time for it. He's hoping to at least get one, but it's not gonna happen.
Spawn side, there is a high-low here for Boom, ready to receive slow orb. Will keep them back for the time being, but White Cat's already dived into the side quack.
He's just fearless with it. The Nightfall across as well, trying to set the retake up to it. Just Lou left, hops onto the spike, and into the smoke he goes. Ooh, just finds a bullet to the face all of a sudden as NC Slasher clicks. Nonetheless, this time he's sprinting all the way across, trying to get an angle in towards it, but Shiro's just able to hold it all himself.
Here, conversion pass on through, pressure onto Berserks. Is kind of going to get caught there. It's a good open up.
Yeah, walked onto the snake bite for a second, but White Cat still into the side. At least now E-King able to find some legs as Kadiri and Dragon managed to find a couple of picks. Just Shiro left out from Link, and he tries to spot them through, but with a long-range shot, Kadiri traps in, but one way or another now, Minimize Dimensional Drift all the way over into A. He clears out the site, but the team blocked off around A main thanks to Shiro. Minimize will try to eliminate that, putting some punches all the way through. Now NC Slasher ripped apart as well. It's just Shiro on the site. He knows he's surrounded, backs himself into safe corner, still able to land a dig, but Kadiri with this kill will invest Viper's Pit. Tries to set it up and hold off for the rest of the team to get the spike down, but unfortunately he gets taken out by his counterpart. And now Berserks and White Cat off to the automatic weapons, possibly to set up for the retake. The reload, Dragon tries to hold it safe, counter pit into play, but corner not quite checked. Berserks able to shoot back. Finds a huge dark cover in his face though, it dissipates. Just Minimize. Possibly Shorty for Shorty. He jumps and hops across, but he's quicker on the trigger and Minimize put down into the ground. Oh no. And despite being aware that the player's presence out towards middle, E-King unfortunately get eliminated around these spots. Prowler sensing most of it clear now, and it's just Dragon trying to lurk forward, but it's not coming through fruition. 2 players left on E-King's side. Just Lou and Akana. Spotting out more as well. Trying to clear out Link with the Saturate. He's able to take down the first refrax back into safety. Akana able to hold, but Shiro out from top middle finds the double at the end.
Go see it.
Trying to work out towards it, but oh, a slight scale up from Boom in towards a mistake. Kadiri managed to skewer them with a ghost shot into a safer angle as well. He finds a third. Berserks trying to creep across. He hears some footsteps, but Dragon able to answer in kind. Just White Cat left, and he's relatively low. Able to go in for a stutter step against it, but Minimize here to trade right back up. It's 3-10 now. A nice little pistol coming out from E-King. He's finding some hope. Dragon into the corner with the Judge, able to punch on through on the White Cat, but quickly jabbed back. Now Lou trying to find an answer with the cross, but Has to back off into safety. Otherwise, just Boom continuing to march on up, trying to clear out corners and angles with this Odin. Nats will hold the angle while his teammate gets the spike down. Lou will answer back. Haunts to trade, but NC Slasher just needing to spray. It's not going through. Berserks now. All the way towards the back of elbow, but no util, no nothing. E-King is able to stick the defuse possibly all the way through unless Berserks can find the duels needed. Able to get one, but defuse is right there. Kind of relinquishing control over the site, though. Ooh, and Lou narrowly loses his head, but able to come back and set on through. Goes in for light speed. Akana in with the Odin, just spamming all the way across, but here comes that hero rifle. Berserks able to bring the round back for Boom. It's minimized, and he's not able to find any secure angle onto the spike, and he fires a blind shot. Has to reload, though. It's the Outlaw, and that just takes time. Time for Boom to set up the minimize! And that's exactly where the drift can come in handy. Especially spotting things across. If you can line them up with the Odin somehow, could be pretty good, but it's gonna be Lou for now, out from Evan. Akana able to go in for some spams, but NC Slasher to keep them invested towards the back of sight. Nats! Trying to get the wall banks in, but it's not quite connecting just yet. Prowler, blindside, and he still is able to crouch down for the kill against Minimize. He goes overdrive! And White Cat just continuing to keep E-King at an arm's length distance. Goes out from the overdrive and swaps back over to primary weapon as well. Instantly dismisses the haunt. Do they know that he's already gone across the side? Not quite. He's gone in for a third. Lou looking for his target now, but White Cat just goes in for quads. Just dragging left up around the site, and White Cat knows that he's got his target. Trying to play hooky around, trying to play for time to lure his opponent into distance. The Predator ace out with the shorty in hand. Well, here's as good as time as any to learn. Dragon out with the judge, able to fan across, but it's Nats and Shiro out from middle. The answer's back, and suddenly Lou feeling so uncomfortable into the corner. He gets caught. White Cat once again opening up the site with the rest of his team, minimizing Kadiri.
Slowed up by the orb. Plant going down here for Boom. Judge in hand for Minimize. He's got a duel with Shiro on the cards.
Oh, it's just slightly smoked off as well. Minimize. He doesn't have the weapon for it. It's a Sheriff. Shiro just sidesteps every shot with ease. And now Kadiri to maybe hold for the exits. Maybe even wanting to peek back into it, but he's got to know there are so many players on the other side. Boom! Just make quick work of E-King throughout this entire map. 13-6 is the score line. Fully committed, so be cautious as to how they are going to take down the site. Shiro instantly ripped off towards a link. I got players to try to set up crossfire positions towards the back of Gong as well, but Kadiri caught around Garage. Maybe a bit of spacing for Boom to work around, but then suddenly for the mid to C plays. Spike planted towards back site as well for added safety. Dragon just to check and keep Boom inside of Garage. A bit more timing and space.
Still got a paranoia here for Dragon. Definitely wants to drop that before he dies. Another dink onto NC Slasher, chased down by Berserks.
Yeah, caught towards the back, but now you've got E-King, especially with Lou online. Alert as to where White Cat is positioned, but through all that time, Berserks! Zero.
Oh, leg onto Akana and walking straight into the Bucky, straight down long. I mean, if there wasn't the Bucky, it's the Sheriff headshot from Nats. Little extra style points from him. Minimize thinks he slipped the net, but he's walked straight into the open arms of Berserks.
The round's done. You're just way too low now. Walk straight into it, and it's NC Slasher onto the Guardian. A flawless sweeped up by Boom.
Something else.
Yeah, you gotta calm down. Taps on the spike around B as well, but then to back off. E-King just trying to get into the C side, especially with the calls from the rest of the team now. The trips and cages all across, though. Let's see if Berserk can play around it, but nonetheless, not too much. Minimize. The rest of the team, they managed to hold down the angles, hold down Mouse 1.
Wanting to try to cancel.
Classic play. Trying to slow it down, especially the relay bolt. Wildcat is able to slide in and maybe get the spray transfer onto the shot, but Akana makes it a trade, so lockdown will go all the way through. Shiro manages to backpedal into safety. Tries to keep them invested or doing that uncertain around the side, especially that blind side. But in the meantime, it's Berserks having to sleep all the way through. Shots not connecting though. Akana low HP, but still alive. Some tiny little hops here and there. A lot of noise though. And it's an operator as well. So the rest of the team cutting noise around the other side of the map. Boom getting a bit nervous. Ooh!
I mean, this is what, you know, I talk about when I compare him to Munchkin sometimes, and Morgan was kind of making that comparison on the desk as well. Minimize is just, what is Lou doing, man? Like,
30 seconds left.
He's triggering the trip over and over and over again while the rest of the team has walked onto A. And for some reason, that's drawn full attention from Boom.
Straight into the C side through the timeout. Their own coaches get to talk with them as well. And through that, they manage to gain the angles to take down Shiro.
Cam left behind. Trying to spot out what the setup is. Did spot Lou, and he spammed to boot.
Oh, paranoid to keep them at bay as well. Meanwhile, though, I'm keeping my eyes on the Berserks. He does have the one rifle all the way towards back lines. It's White Cat now straight through with the movement. Overdrive popped, and here comes NC Slasher on the Hunter's Fury. Minimize couldn't even dodge that. It was down to the overdrive at the end, and just ridiculous. And now we go into the next round. A collapse from Shiro. Oh my goodness. Dragon. Yeah, hanging so far back. I mean, do you want to play inside of the smoke as well? It's a little bit risky, so unfortunately, no, they will hang around the site, and that's where the flank comes through. Down to the players to play around Garage. They hold the angle. Dragon, possibly the ace. Just off to Berserks, who is very healthy. Opting to play it safe instead, and there he goes out into the open. Thanks to the Hunter's Fury, Dragon.
NC Slasher will be able to hold this A site.
Perhaps, but especially with that dimensional drift now confirmed, and the Sheriff shots, man, you still gotta watch out for those. Minimize, able to eliminate more players, so at least we're back to a 3v3 with Minimize on Viper's Pit.
It's a good pit. Also, the orb inside a small side going to make it very hard to retake. Plant going down now as Shiro applies pressure. Nats in from the flank.
That would be the power position. Able to wrap around the entire pit, but look at the spam from Akana! Swings out, guns down, and it's Nats to low HP. Any footsteps, any shot could be Dragon finding the kill. Instantly reading the Shrouded Step as well. It's up 5-5, E-King.
NC Slasher, the only player in this neck of the woods. Takes the duel with Minimize. Minimize punishes. That's a second for him in this round alone. Now you got the dark covers going in towards Heavenside. Paranoia securing control of the site, but Lou oversteps.
Now all of a sudden, the fast lane's all across. Akana able to hold it down, though. Nats inside of the cloud. Springs out at the right time, but Akana, instant reaction for all of it. Meanwhile, Kadiri's just kept in check by the trip. He's trying to make it across, but in all that time, his team has just got to pieces. What just happened, Billy? No, not. This is not how it's meant to go down. It's the last round of the first half, too. Oh, and at least Kadiri finds the frag at the end, but But also, how do you really hold on to it? All the noise now for NC Slasher as he springs on through, picks up the first, the second, and actually the third. Blocked off by the smokes as well, and E-King unfortunately will not be able to set foot on site, barring Minimize, who lands a decent Sheriff shot, but able to set themselves up turret mode on the site. Dragon off with the opening pick. Paranoia and everything then gets sent across from Boom, trying to assert control. Kadiri comes in to refill the space, but off to the back end of Link. NC Slasher just pierces through. Minimize, though, looking to send them through to the Shadow Realm. It's Shiro who finds another, but Minimize comes in to capitalize. It's pretty nasty. Minimize trying to stall as well. He is kept in check by his own smoke, though. Oh my god, but it just dissipates at the right time. Minimize able to find the right place. Shiro now finding a shot, and that will be the garage play coming through from Boom to get the spike down. Minimize on to Chase. Has to play careful, though. Oh, he gets it just in the nick of time.
On for the ace here. Both of these players on light armor. One off the dimensional drift here for Shiro, and he's got the outlaw primed.
And it's just such a dastardly shot. The second one connecting just as well. Shiro!
Watch the positioning of NC Slasher here. Berserk still hanging around into one side. Goes unchecked. Mural Theft gets ripped as well.
And that's extra information now. Lou knows he's got no other choice but to regroup with the rest of his team. And that's when White Cat goes in for taps! You gotta be kidding me! The Sword of Revealing Light! Shiro is here to place more cards down in the deck! And unfortunately, E-King not able to play at all! This is a fantastic recovery now on their attacking side. Overdrive all the way through just to secure the kills, secure the round, the snap on towards Akana. Who unfortunately feels completely threatened now. Dragon just right on through with the trip. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds
Like
left.
the backside. White Cat still really looking for this duel with Akana. Does catch him off guard. He's on for the ace now.
Yeah, another out point. Why not? Look at them carefully ring around the Rosie. You got Berserks as well. A tap onto the spike. Dragon knows he's got the angle, but health not quite there. It's a simple wall bang penetrated through from Berserks.
There's the lockdown to retake for E-King.
Oh my goodness, but look at this boom. Just pushing straight into the lockdown. They knew they had Berserks planted as a sleeper ace around the back end, but Kadiri holds it all down. A quick triple found and still some hope left. Two players from Boom, one tucked inside the smoke. Already slaying down the main protagonist from the other side, and all of a sudden it's just Lou left on for the overdrive, trying to look for his opponents, but slipping in and out of dark covers. Boom will take this series 2-0.